kind of a tough performance for you Sunday. What was just the mentality to bounce back and improve tonight against the Mavs?
I mean, we all have bad games. This is one game, so I'm not really tripping about it. So I just know I got to come back a lot more energy on both ends, and that's the biggest difference I made between Sunday and today.
Yeah, I mean, how much of being a really talented scorer and a shooter is, like, no matter what happened in the game before, like, I'm just going to come in and do what I do?
I mean, I just have that mindset since I was in college. Don't care if I miss a shot. I know the next one's going in. I mean, that's the shooter mentality you got to have. You got to have tough skin to be a shooter as well. So, I mean, I grew that on my way here. So I'm going to use it now to as much as I can. I mean, having a bad game, missing a shot, then hang my head, just knowing the next one's going in. So because my team needs me. So.
You couldn't have expected, to start your rookie year and to have these, in the starting lineup, and you've been matched up with Steph Curry, Kyrie, and all these things. Mentally, how have you approached that, and how has that boosted your confidence playing in those games and having success?
I mean, I'm supposed to be here, so it's just another day. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, the names you mentioned and all that stuff. I mean, growing up since I was young, but I know I'm supposed to be here. I know what I've done to get to this point. I mean, all the hard work I put into to get here. So, I mean, I'm not saying like I'm supposed to have these games, but I mean, I'm not surprised as well because I just know how hard I worked to get to be at this point and how much sacrifices I made. So. I'm not going to let the moment get too big I'm not going to act like I didn't do something special as well. I mean, just keep it in the middle. That's how I approach everything. So.
And it seems like every game we're talking about, most threes through the first 7 games, through the first 9 games, now it's through the first 11 games.
Yeah.
I guess what do you kind of think when you hear that, kind of the historic, context people are putting starting?
I mean, it's dope. I mean, when it's anything you see NBA history and your name next to it, it's really cool. I mean, it's a blessing. But I gotta keep doing what I'm doing, helping my team, and that's all I'm trying to do. So, the awards and all that stuff, if you perform, it'll all fall in line. So.
Coach Borrego talked about your ability to shoot, and more so like jokingly, Jordan just got up a lot of shots in that.
Yeah.
How difficult is it to really, shoot in the NBA? You're running to corner to get threes in transition. Talk about the work ethic you had to put in to be able to do that.
I mean, long summers, summers in the gym all day. I mean, I go all the way back to my youth of shooting the ball. I mean, being outside every day in double rooms. I mean, even in the cold when it was snowing, like just always shooting the ball, find a way to play basketball. And when I got to high school, just like I just love shooting the ball. I just like when it's perfected craft of shooting the ball. I mean, I knew I was an athlete, but I knew other guys was an athlete as well. I mean, I wasn't the biggest guy, so I had to learn something to separate myself from other people. So shooting the ball, I mean, you can be on any team and shoot the ball. Every team needs a shooter. So I've been working on it since I was a kid. So.
Speaking of athlete, you tried somebody.
Yeah, hey man, I gotta make it. It's gonna give me nightmares. I gotta make that one. Yeah.
And this is the first time all season I had heard Naji and Dyson out there. Just what do you think about the way they impacted the game defensively?
I mean, there are 3 elite defenders. You can just see how the game changes for us, how many transition points we had today when those 3 guys are on the court. I mean, they're such a boost on the defensive end and in the offensive end. They were knocking down shots as well. I mean, so they're vital to this team, and it's good to have Naji back and Herbert back. So,
Cool. Thanks, Austin.
Appreciate it.